Hey everyone, this is Strength and Sculpt, full body workout, body weight only, or if you have light weights or maybe some cans of soup or something like that you would like to use, you're welcome to use that as well. But this entire exercise format has been designed to do with just your body weight, and you're gonna feel it all over. I'm Therese, this is Alex. We're gonna get started, but first, in case you haven't taken one of these classes before, what's gonna happen is there are 3 rounds. Each round has 3 exercises. Each exercise is 50 seconds long with a 10-second recovery. There's 30-second recoveries in between each round. Each round you'll cycle through 3 times. I know I said just a bunch of stuff. Don't worry, just follow along with us. You'll be fine. Let me play some music and we're gonna get rolling with a few of our warm-ups. So let's start with bodyweight squats, feet hip distance apart. I'm gonna get the timer going just to make sure we are staying on it, down and up. Squat down, squeeze as you stand. Try to get your thighs as parallel to the ground as you possibly can. Everyone's range of motion is different. As long as you're feeling your legs start to engage, squeeze your glutes when you stand up. Feet should be hip distance apart. Toes should be either pointed forward or just slightly out to the side. Now add in a reach to the floor, touch the sky. Reach down, reach up. Getting that full body stretch. Still squeezing the glutes as you stand for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big shoulder rolls, big shoulders. Up and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big shoulder rolls forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pivoting off your left foot, twist to the side of the room, squat down. Twist. Waking up the obliques, the core. Exhale as you turn. Pivot off that back foot. Now reach up to the sky and pull it down to your opposite hip. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Pivot off the right. Little baby squat in between. Warming up the obliques. Now add in the arms. Reach down, reach up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 high knees, 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if jumping's not your thing, keep going. Alex, you can always march it out instead and smash your heel to your glute. Last set. And stop. Catch your breath, get ready to go. Here's round number 1, first 3 exercises. We have squat, out to a squat, So you do a little squat to a big squat to a little squat, plank, back to center. Let's go. Little squat, big squat, little, hands down, feet back, feet to hands. As Alex keeps going, you can always step into the squat, hands down, feet back, feet to hands. You can always skip that part entirely if you want to too. Just doing a squat, side to side, making sure you're alternating to even yourself out. But if you're doing the full range of motion, try to land softly into that squat. Stay low the whole time. Hips are in line with your back. This is how we get the heart rate up. Shoulders over wrists. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall, deep breath in. Arms. You're gonna do a row to a kick back. Takes a little imagination. Pretend you have weights that you don't have. 3, 2, 1. Pull up to your armpits, push back, pull in, push down. Pull, press, pull, push. Now, this should be something most of us can do. But if you need a little bit of a modification, you can always go 1 arm at a time. Flat back, glutes engaged, strong core. Pull, press, in, down. Now imagine you have some rubber bands and you're pulling up the bands, pushing back the bands, pulling them in, pushing them down. Good. Exhale, press. Inhale, push. 10 seconds left. Right here. Flat back, chest lifted. Slight bend in your knees for 3, 2, 1. All right, this one's called a crisscross jack. Hands behind your head, crisscross, then 2 oblique crunches. Crisscross again, 2 on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Crisscross, 1, 2, crisscross, 1, 2, boom, boom, 1, 2, boom, boom, 1. Now the modification can be step back, 1, 2, step back, 1, 2. Just make sure you're alternating sides each time. Crisscross. Exhale as you bring the knee up to the elbow. Keep going, folks. Working the obliques, getting the heart rate up. The third modification can just be doing this side to side, just working your obliques. You only have a few seconds left. 4, just try to keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Those are all 3 exercises. We do it 2 more times through. So, in, out, down to plank. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Low squat, out, in, hands down, feet back, feet to hands. Out, in. Now, really focus on staying low in that squat. My modifiers, step out, stay low, hands down, step or jump your feet back, bring it back underneath you. Step out, step in, hands down, step it out, step it back in. You got this. Here we go. Come on. This is where we push. This is where you earn that credit, that fire, that burns with you long after these 30 minutes. That's all it is. 30 minutes every day of your time to do something good for you. Get the blood flowing, the heart pumping. 3, 2, can you do one more? Come on. 1, whoo. Because you know what's next. You get a little breather. Row, kick back. Deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Hinge from your hips, slight bend in your knees. Pull up, press back, pull in, push down. Pull, press, center, down. Exhale. This is your chance to bring your breathing back within your control, because you know what's next. Crisscross jack with 2 oblique crunches. Now, if you need any of those modifications, take them. I'd rather you modify either the move or your speed than stop. That is the goal. I'm gonna try to not stop. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, this is easy, I'm just moving my arms. No, 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 no. Pull, press, pull, push. 5 more seconds, come on. Otherwise, you're not gonna feel it. It's not working. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands behind the head, crisscross. 1, 2, here we go. In, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crisscross, 1, 2, crisscross, 1, 2. We look like we're in a dance video, yeah. Remember those modifications. You can always step it out. You can always just go to the oblique crunches. 1, 2, light on your feet. 1, 2, elbow and knee come to touch as best you can. Exhale as you crunch. Come on, we're halfway. You can always take that pop out. Ten seconds. I lost track. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extra oblique because I skipped it. All right. One more round through these exercises, then we're done with round 1. Low, in, out, squat to thruster. Here we go. Low, out, in, hands down, feet back. Stay low in that squat. Now, if you stay low in the squat the whole time, you're gonna feel it in your quads and in your glutes. But that plank works your core. If you need a little breather, hold the plank for a second and get back into it. Just a second. So you're still moving, you're still engaging something. This is your last round, folks. Come on. This is it, team. Final 10 seconds. How many more can you do? This is your chance. Come on. Home stretch. 3, 2, 1. Woo. No more of those. Row, kick back. I need your focus, your utmost focus right here. 3, 2, hinge from your hips. 1, pull, kick, center, push, pull, press, center, push. Remember, you gotta have a little imagination here to make this count. Otherwise, you're just moving your arms around. It's really not doing anything. You gotta pull it up, push back, pull it in, push down. Strong core, strong glutes, squeeze them. They're gonna help you. So protect your low back. One arm at a time is there if you need it. You have 10 seconds. Come on. Remember that pull and that push. Pull it up, push back, pull in. 3, 2, 1. All right, crisscross, double oblique. This is it. Round one's done after this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crisscross. 1, 2. Boom, boom. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. Elbows and knee come to touch. Come on. Get that side body bend involved. I say that out loud because I need to do it myself. Come on. Light on your toes. Maybe step it out. Maybe just oblique crunches side to side. And if you lose the rhythm, it's okay. Jump back in when you can. We're almost there. Breathe it out. Exhale out your breath through your mouth. Big exhales, 10 seconds. Come on. You got this. Finish it strong. Home stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Round one is done. My hair's everywhere. Okay. Stand up tall. A lot of people like to bend over. That doesn't help. Doesn't help your heart rate. Stand up tall, allow the oxygen to flow through you. Head above your heart. Deep breath in through your nose. Big breath out through your mouth. Round 2, 3 exercises. First one is a curtsy lunge, cross back lunge to a reverse lunge. Second exercise, alternating bird dogs. You'll be on your hands and knees. Third will be 4 climbers with a Superman. That's all this is, all right? Here we go. Right leg first. Curtsy lunge into a reverse lunge. Now, modifications. Slow down your pace. You can also rest your foot right here and then step back. You want the advancement? Don't let your leg that's crossing back and lunging backwards to touch the ground in the middle. Now, things you want to think about when you cross back into that lunge, hips stay square to the front of the room. When you reverse lunge, you get a 90-degree bend in your front knee. Knee is stacked right over your ankle. You should be able to see your toes. If you don't, you need to send your hips a little further back. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Let's go. Cross back and lunge. Remember that form. Hips stay square forward. I'm going to give you a little breather because we did some extra time on the other one. 3, 2, and 1. 10-second breather. All right. Come on down your hands and knees, alternating bird dog. You're going to extend opposite arm and opposite leg away from each other. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right arm, left leg, lower. Left arm, right leg, lower. Gaze is down, so your spine is long. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, hips are over your knees. If you need a little bit more of a challenge, curl your toes, elevate your knees the whole time. So you're in beast pose. Do your best to keep your hips level with each other. Find that extension from your fingers through your opposite toes. You're gonna feel this through your back. You're gonna feel your core engaged. Suck your belly button to your spine. There's no reason to look up once you have the form. Gaze is down to keep your spine long. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reach away for 3, 2, and 1. Next one is 4 mountain climbers, lower down to the ground, 1 Superman. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower all the way down. Arms long, legs long. Lift arms and legs. Lower down, hands back underneath. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Arms long, legs long. Lift and lower. Push back up. Now, you can always make fists if you have some shoulder problems or wrist problems to help you stabilize. If this is something you want to skip entirely, because you don't want to be down on your hands, come on up, do 4 high knees, 4 butt kicks, okay? So at least you're doing something to engage yourself. 25, right here, actually less than that. Focus on your form, arms long, legs long, lift arms and legs. Lower down, 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Push back out. All right, curtsy lunge into a reverse lunge. Let's start with the left leg first this time. 3, 2, 1. Left leg, cross back into a reverse lunge. Cross back, reverse lunge. Alex is adding a little knee drive in for a little challenge for stability. It's going to challenge your core. Totally optional, not required. What I want you to focus on, hips square forward. Drop as low as you can to lunge. 3, 2, switch legs. Right leg, cross back, lunge back. You can always pick up your speed. You can always pause in the center and then reverse. Do what you need to do to last the full time. Ooh, little balance challenge, 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to your hands and knees, alternating bird dogs. Shoulders on wrists, hips over knees. 3, 2, 1. Right arm, left leg, lower. Left arm, right leg, lower. Gaze is down. Imagine there's a rod from the crown of your head through your tailbone. There's no bumps, there's no crinks. It's perfectly straight. Hips are level with each other. Find that energy shooting from your fingertips through your toes. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Now, modification, you can always do one limb at a time. Right arm, then your left leg. Left arm, then your right leg. Do what you need to do, but finish this time out. Whew. Less than 10 seconds. Focus on that extension. Really reach. Bring it back. 3, 2, and 1. 4 climbers to a Superman. Okay? If you don't want to be on your hands, stand up. 4 high knees, 4 butt kicks. Let's do it, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down. Arms long, legs long. Lift arms and legs. Push back underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Balance on your belly button when you lift up into that Superman, Superwoman, whatever superhero you want to be today. You are halfway there. Come on. Now, you don't have to run out those climbers. You can march it out. Make sure shoulders over wrists so your joints are in line. When you're in that high plank, driving your knees up into your chest the best that you possibly can. Lower all the way down. 10 seconds left. Balance on that belly button. Push back up. 1, 3, 4. All the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! 1 more time. 1 more time. Right leg, curtsy lunge, reverse lunge. 3, 2, 1. Go. Just trying to stay in line with Alex. We're dealing with limited space. I'm sure all the rest of you are too. Remember, this is your last round. Make it your best round yet. No reason to slow down or hold back unless you feel like you can't finish the exercise. Switch legs, cross back, reverse lunge. I'd rather you slow down the pace than stop the exercise if you can. 90-degree bend in that front knee. Cross back behind. Feel in this. 3, 2, and 1. Alternating bird dogs. One final time. Hands and knees, folks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right arm, left leg. Lower. Left arm, right leg. Lower. Now, you can pick up your speed a little bit here, but speed is not the focus. I want you to focus on your form. Focus on that extension, that energy from opposite fingers through opposite toes to really engage your back and really engage your core. Your core, your glutes, your hips, your back They're all connected muscles. If one part of those are weak, then the rest of them are weak. So that's why we need to make sure we are focusing just as much on the back as we do the core. Keep going. Reach a leg. 10 seconds left. Right here. Reach, reach, reach. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is it. Last round of these 4 climbers to 1 Superman, Superwoman. Here we go. Or high knees butt kickers. 3, 2, 1. March or run it out for 4. Lower all the way down. Arms long, legs long. Lift up, balance on the belly button. Lower down. Push back up. Come on. Now you can go as slow or as fast as you want in those mountain climbers. Do not rush the Superman. Now since you're lowering all the way down to the ground, make sure you keep your elbows in tight to your body so your triceps and your chest are working. 10 more seconds right here. Come on. Let's do this. Finish strong together. We're done with round 2 after this. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Come to your knees. Maybe stand up. Head above heart. That's the most important part. Third and final round. Here are your last 3 exercises. We have alternating lateral lunges. Right, center, left, center. Speed controls how difficult or modifications you need for this. Second one is some punches. We have some punches that we're going to be doing, core and upper body, and then last one is going to be an overhead squat jack. So when you land in the squat, your arms come up overhead. We'll go over that later. All right, alternating lateral lunge. Let's go. Start to the right, center, left, center. Form. Plant your foot. When you plant that foot, stack your knee over your ankle, almost as if you're pressing your hip to that side of the room. Press the left hip over, press the right hip over. Try not to dip your chest down. Keep your chest lifted the whole time. Feeling the inner thigh work. Feeling the outer edge of the glute work on the push back to center. Lower, press. Now, if you're like, this is easy, pick up your pace then. But still, remember your form. 10 seconds left. Keep your hips square to the front of the room. Drop straight down in that lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Punches. Core engaged, slight bend in your knees. We're going to go, how does this do it? We go cross, jab, upper, upper. 3, 2, we'll start slow. Here we go. Cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper. Really throw those punches. Keep the arms tight to the body when you're not throwing that punch. Alex is doing a great job of exhaling on her punches. Cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper. Now, if this rhythm is a little too much, just pick up where you can. You gotta throw those punches though, to get the arms engaged. Last 10 seconds, let's pick it up. Cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper. Great job. All right, last one. So feet together, arms together. You're gonna jump into a squat with an overhead reach, back to center. You can always step out into the squat, side to side. 3, 2, 1, out, center, out, center. Now, if you want a little something, bounce, bounce, out, bounce, bounce, out. So you're working your calves in between, just bouncing on your toes. If you want a little something extra. But if you're a person that's like, I hate jumping, then step it out, center, step it out, center. Working the lats by reaching up overhead, not just focusing on strength, also focusing on a little bit of stretching as well. Here we go, mobility. I'm with you, Alex, come on. Let's go. 10 seconds, folks. Come on, reach up overhead, big reaches. Sink down in that squat. 4, 3, one more, 2, 1. Woo. All right, 2 more times through that. Alternating lateral lunges. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, center, left, center. A lot of times we turn our toes out to the side of the room. I want toes facing the front of the room the whole time. So imagine the knife edge of your foot is stopping you from floating over to the side of the room. Chest still lifted, core engaged. Keep your opposite leg long and strong. Press back up. Push that leg that's bent, push yourself back up to center. Remember, you can always pick up your speed if you're itching for that advancement. 10 more seconds here, folks. Knee right over ankle. Drop right down in that lunge. 4, 3, 2, finish it out. 1. Great job. Punches. Cross, since I'm right-handed. Reach across. Jab, upper, upper. It's an underhand punch. 3, 2, hands up. 1, cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think hooks are 3 and 4. Someone stop doing that. Cross, jab, upper, upper. Now on those uppers, punch up to your chin. Exhale as you punch. Core strong. This is some time to let out that pent-up aggression. If you're like, I'm a peaceful person, even peaceful people can throw imaginary punches because you're not really punching anything. Come on, let's pick up the pace now. Here we go. Cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab. Last time. Whew. Great job. Overhead squat jacks, okay? Hands together, feet together. Step out into the squat or jump into the squat. 3, 2, 1. Arms overhead. Optional bounce in the middle or just stand. The bounce gets the calf muscles because you're bouncing on your toes. Now in that squat, try to get your thighs parallel to the ground. Weight is in your heels rather than your toes. So you're moving the weight from the bounce, from the toes to the heels. Come on. If you need to slow it down, do it. Maybe go to the step outs instead. Come on. 10 more seconds right here. Stay with me. Drop into that squat. 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. 1. Great job. Hey, best news yet. Last round. Last round. Here we go. Alternating lateral lunges. 3, 2, and 1. Start to the right. Center. Left. Center. This is an active recovery. But if you don't want to make it an active recovery, pick up your speed. Drop down into that lunge. Right into that hip. Drop straight down. Press into the knife edge of your foot. And both feet. Keeping the hips and your feet pointed to the front of the room. Send your glutes back behind you. 10 more seconds here. Come on, team. Finish this strong. You don't have to do this one anymore. For 4, 3, get one more each side. 2, finish it out. One more. And 1. Great job. Punches, cross, jab, upper, upper. 3, 2, hands up. 1, cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper. Hands up, cross, jab, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper, upper. Exhale. Queen core, engage your core. Really get some aggression out. Come on. Imagine you have that punching bag. You're hitting it with force. Get in the arms, get in the core. Now, let's pick up the speed. Here we go. Punch, punch, upper, upper, cross, jab, upper. Come on. Cross, jab, upper, upper. One more. And stop. Woo! Those are done. All right. Last exercise you have to do. There's only cool down after this. Overhead squat jacks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember that bounce is optional. You can always go into a step out squat. Squat, center, squat, center. Come on. Oops, here we go. Now I'm messing up. The whole reason I do the arms overhead in the squat is because you're working on flexibility and strength in that upper back, your lats, your shoulders. Sure, it's much easier to reach up overhead when you're standing. Come on, this is it. 10 seconds left. Maybe add that bounce in if you haven't tried it yet. This is your last chance for challenge. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Walk it out, because you're done. Woo! Take a deep breath into your nose. Big breath out through your mouth. Inhale, arms up. Exhale it out. Keeping the head above the heart, inhale up. Interlace your fingers, palms up to the sky, side body bend over the left. Inhale, center. Side body bend to the right. Exhale as you bend over. Inhale, center. Open your chest wide. Round your back where your elbows to touch. Arch and open. Round and close. One more of those. Arch and open, arch your back, open your chest. Round your spine, close your arms. Go ahead and curl on up. Grab your right foot to your right glute. Bring your knees together, stand up tall. Quad stretch. Just breathe. Deep in through your nose. Big exhale out your mouth. Press your foot into your palm for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Kick it over to the other side. Bring it up. Heel to your glute. Stand up tall. Deep breath in through your nose. Big breath out through your mouth. Now, if your heel can't touch your glute, work in progress. Try to get your knees close together, heels as close as you can. Now, kick your foot into your hand for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Go ahead and come down to the ground. Ooh, legs long, feet flex. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Grab your shins, your ankles, your toes. If you are flexible enough to grab your toes and want to feel it a little bit deeper, lift your heels off the ground. Feeling this in your back, in your hamstrings. Maybe even melt your nose to your knees, your forehead to your shins. If that means you need to bend your knees, go ahead and do that. That helps slow your heart rate down. It's not just a hamstring stretch. 3, 2, and 1. One more stretch together since I have you. Take your right foot, crisscross across your opposite quad. Flex your toes back to your knee. Scoot your glutes toward your ankle. This is called figure 4 stretch. You should feel this in your glute med, maybe even a little bit behind the hamstrings and the glute med as well. Press your knee forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Left foot across your right quad. Flex your toes back to your knee. Scoot your glutes towards your heel. Reach your knee, your bent knee to the front of the room. Maybe turn your fingers to the back of the room. Open your chest for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Make sure you get water. Make sure you do a little bit more stretching. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next time.